Good morning, part two. I don't want to make two parts, but I have to make two parts for my mask making. But at least I prepared. So we're gonna be good. I went to my room and I wanted to do it, and then I thought, you know what? Let's just prepare it. Otherwise, we're gonna do part 3 and 4. It looks like. So I ripped papers already. That's what I prepared. So let's do it. I think we're gonna be much better when we do it this way. So there might be some commotion because Michelle is at Costco and she is going to be coming back for sure. There will be barking, so just be prepared. Okay, everybody be prepared for stuff like that. I will try to pause you if I hear that, when I hear that. Not if I hear that, but when I hear that. And I will try my best. But you never know, right? Okay, what are we doing? I need a piece of paper right here. Not paper, but this, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how people have like glue sticks. No, I'm moving this back and forth. I'm also thinking I'm gonna oh, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking maybe I should take, will this be visible anyways? Probably not. But I'm gonna take the washi tape off here first, and then I'm going to later on. Did you notice I'm not distressing everything, but I might be like later on going a little bit over this, but we'll see. And then I ripped papers. You see that? Yay me. And while I was ripping everything and sitting in my room enjoying this, Michelle was still sleeping and Luna was in her room because it's weekend. And I was thinking, ooh, my nice doggo brownie is also sleeping. I thought he was sleeping. He was so quiet. He was so quiet and I was enjoying this. And then it turned out he wasn't sleeping. This boy was ripping apart a pillow. So when I came out of my room, there was pillow insides everywhere. Oh, I also ripped this paper. So I don't know, shall we or shall we not first do it? Oh, I wanted to go underneath, but I think I will be all right. I'm just gonna put this one right on here, and then later on I'm gonna go around and distress a little bit. How about that? What do you think? Will we be okay? We might be. We'll see. Yeah, so I came out and there was all the inside from the pillow, and it's an old pillow, so you know, I'm not really upset about it. But I thought, okay, I'm gonna toss it, and I asked Michelle to push everything back in because I have a fiber flare-up. I cannot move that well. However, once she did it, I thought I'm gonna just toss it. You know, I'm not keeping it. What am I doing? I think I'm just gonna do this for now. So I have all of the envelopes like that. That's what I should be doing. However, I thought I'm gonna toss it, and then it hit me. Why? You can just toss the inside. You see, I'm collecting all this stuff all the time, but still, sometimes I do not remember, you know, what I was doing. What am I doing anyways? I think I can glue this down too. No, I think I'm just gonna keep it like that. Okay, whatever. The pillow has a good pillowcase. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, I don't see a brown piece of paper on here. Why don't I see a brown piece of paper? I didn't rip one? What happened? Oh, because it's right there. Oh my God. Okay. As you can tell, I'm having a fiber flare-up since the day before yesterday. Yes, and it's very hard for my brain to work. Very hard, because it's just fogged up all the way. But I'm moving through it. I'm trying to accept it, take it as it is, and move on, do my stuff. You know, there's nothing I can do about it anyways. At least not much. I gave myself grace yesterday, which I'm very proud of. I had some stuff to do, which I did, And then, oh, this is not going to be as long. I don't know how long this is going to be. Okay, I have to rip these pieces off first, because they are longer than the envelope, as you can tell. You see, I go here, and then they are longer. So I need to rip the leftover kind of off here. Yeah, but I give myself grace, and I rested, and I tried to, you know, implement what I learned in those very long, many weeks of DBT. You know, it's like a lot. There were a lot of DBT weeks in my life, I feel like. Okay, there is that. I'm thinking also, should I go around and sew it? That's an idea as well, you know. I could go around and sew it, because it's just a flip, so there is nothing that I should have sewn beforehand or whatever. You know, I can sew it whenever. Okay, and now I'm thinking I'm going to glue these. Whatever, it does not really matter, right? So, because my glue is open anyways, so why not? I know why not. I just realized why I decided not to do that, but hey, because I didn't distress these. So I will have to distress as I go. I'm kind of enjoying this mask making stuff because it really is relaxing to me. So if you haven't done mask making yet, you should, because it really is relaxing. I think I'm not going to glue them all right now. What I'm going to do is just go, because otherwise, or I have to figure out a way to put something on top that's heavy. Oh, I could probably do that. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to put something on top that's heavy so I don't have to hold it, because that just takes away from my time somehow. Right here. Okay. See, if you prepare everything for each envelope, it's probably going to be faster, even though you still have to prepare. But my problem was why it took so long, and I'm learning mask making. I'm not a pro. I don't know. I see all these other people do mask making, especially Rachel from Roxy's Creations. Oh, this is kind of a little too long. What's wrong here? She does it so quick, you know, with her challenge. She does everything so quickly, and I'm always like, whoa, I cannot do that. But now I learned, like from last part that we did, not just the preparing is important. You know what's important? It's very important that you clean like around you, because last time when I was doing that for the first part, everything was piling up and I had no room to move. Actually, there was no room to move, and that was a big problem for me, because that stopped me or made everything take much longer. So now we are learning, right? You're learning with me. Tips and tricks of mask making. I think my daughter is home. I think she is. So if you hear some barking, I don't think there will be, because she's coming through the garage. I think Luna doesn't bark when somebody's coming through the garage. She's a good girl. She only barks when somebody's coming through the door. You know? Okay. Let's glue this on. And then she went, did I tell you? Yes, she went to Costco to get some stuff. And then she's gonna go to her boyfriend's house. And then we'll see. What else? Okay, I'm gonna glue it on here, right on top. And I'm gonna do this one, kind of. And then I'm gonna go help her. It's just a couple things. I don't even think she needs help. But still, it's gonna be too much commotion anyways, I think. And I'm gonna go. I didn't find anything heavy to put on top, huh? No, I did not. Oh well. I'm gonna hold it. I'll be back. All right, so Michelle said she didn't need any help, but you know, I wanted to spare you all the commotion, so just stayed here and did a couple already. You know, I have a question for you glue stick users out there. I mean, a glue stick is cheap. It doesn't warp the paper, and it's easy to use, and it's cheap. But how do you deal with glue on your fingers? Because this is so annoying to me. I'm like, I just want it to be gone. And you know, you can wipe it off and wipe it off. It's still on there because you're using it the whole time. Especially like for mask making, I'm going to be using the glue stick until I'm done, right? So are you just wiping your hands every 10 seconds? What are you just like, do you just not care? What is it? What is the trick for this? Because I'm having like, I don't know, what do you call them, sensory issues right now. You know, it's good. Like I said, it's very much cheaper than the art glitter glue. Plus with this thin paper, for example, you would see the lines of the art glitter glue, which I don't like. And nobody probably likes that. But how do you deal with that, please? Is there a trick? Or can you like retrain your brain to like it or something? I don't know. I don't know. I hate this. I can feel it. No matter what, I can feel it on my fingers. Okay. But moving on. Let me know in the comments if there is a trick. Does this one blink or is it my eyes? Did I forget something here? It looks kind of different from the rest. Maybe it's just, oh, because the washi tape on this one was very short. So I just didn't undo it. That's probably what my eyes are missing here. Okay. Oh! Oh, goody. Okay, the whole thing is going to come off. Uh-oh. You know what? I was just see, I set my brain up for this. I was just thinking about it, and I should check all the other ones. I thought, I hope you didn't glue them upside down, because I'm not checking. I think I set my brain up for failure right there. When I thought this, no, my brain is like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this for you now, so you know. Glue it upside down. Okay. Alrighty. Ooh, if I manage to come anywhere close to using up 500 envelopes, then I don't know. And if by the time, you know, they don't send me 500 new ones, then I might have even, you know, used up some and have less in my drawer. Or maybe one day I will be out of them. Whoa, that would be something. What are you thinking? Will we ever be out of them? See, this one was on the other envelope. I think the other envelope was the very first one that I made. So I made it shorter. And I'm collecting all of these little pieces right here because I'm thinking they are so beautiful. I can use them somewhere later. Maybe on my next batch of envelopes. Mask making with envelopes. I don't know. But I don't want to just do mask making with envelopes, but I would like to do as much as possible because I think, which way around do I want this? This way. I think it's great. And of course, I'm getting the ideas for the mask making from my idea books. Yay! They have been such a blessing. Not a blessing, I made them myself, so nobody blessed me with them. But it was such a good idea of me to make some for myself, like an idea book or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 because there are so many ideas out there. So it's good. If you think like, why would I need that? Think about it. Next time you want to craft something, or you want to mass make something, or you want, you know, I don't know, some people go to craft shows and sell the stuff. So that would be your ideas on what to make and what to sell right there, you know, in your books. And you could just flip through them. I like just flipping through mine and just, you know, enjoy everything I made. I'm trying to glue it down. It's a little hard. I might need to, you know, glue down a little more later. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot you. I just saw this. What are we gonna do? Somewhat here. I will go ahead later and I will see the quotes, because see here, there's no glue, or there was glue but there was not enough glue. I will just recheck them all later, because if I try to be perfect right now, I will not get anywhere. It's going to take so much longer. I think it would. We're doing great though for now. I hope everybody's doing good. You know, we're having hard times sometimes. So crafting or watching somebody craft, or, you know, just relaxing a little bit is very, very important. It takes me decades to learn this, that I do have to relax. Okay, something is going on. My smart view disappeared. Give me a second. I don't even know. Yes, we're still filming. Sometimes it's like, you know, you will be here and thinking that you are filming, and then you are not. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't know. My wish is actually to be able to have some kind of, I've always wanted this for my channel, but I never managed, and maybe I should just stop trying. I've always wanted to have some kind of plan, some kind of schedule, you know? Oh, Mondays we do this, or Tuesdays we do this, and then, you know, and I'm attempting to try to do this. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but I would like to. So this way there is different things on my channel. Plus, it makes me want to do different things. There are things that I enjoy doing and that I just forget, you know, like mixed media stuff. I enjoyed it so much. I haven't done it in so long, you know, so I want to play with some paints and just stuff, some random prompts, whatever. And I got not really stuck in a bad way, because I enjoy what I'm doing, you know, but for a very long time I was doing almost just my idea book. So there would be those short crafts, and I would basically be doing kind of the same thing. Every idea was different, but it's kind of the same thing. It's not like working with different mediums and whatever. So I want to have a little bit of different stuff. So we'll see how this, every time I planned this, it never worked out yet. Maybe this time is the time to do it. You know, we're almost done. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be wonderful. This is my last one for this, and then I can start and put my... I decided not to go with the coffee filters, but with the sewing pattern, because I'm not using it, and I wanna touch it and use it. But now I'm thinking I have to definitely wash my hands first, because I don't want to touch anything with those fingers. But I'm almost done with the glue stick, so yay me. You know, hallelujah. So, come on, washi tape. I know you can do this. I'm still thinking, do I sew? Do I not? Do I sew? Do I not? Oh, and this one is a very good way to use up all those pages that don't go anywhere else, because mostly they will be covered up. So if you have those pages like I do, well, for me it's because of my store, because I sew so many paper ruffles, book page ruffles. I rip a lot of books apart. Oh shoot, dropped it on the floor. I rip a lot of books apart, and then I have a lot of these, you know, first or last pages or whatever, where there's not really much text on them, but this. So let me pick up my glue stick, otherwise I will never do so. Okay, I think that was the last use of it. Oops. Alexa says, take your medication, girl. I don't know what happened to my Alexa, but she... Oh, I also have to call Mom, my mother-in-law. I tried to call her yesterday. She didn't pick up. So I need to call her again. I will, once I'm done. Maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know for a fact. I'm kind of tired. I don't want to be calling anybody. See that? Package orders. It's like I have to set less reminders. She's reminding me to do stuff all day long. But then if I set less reminders, I will forget it. So they say to set less reminders and to turn off all of your notifications and stuff, to not to be that anxious, because every little thing makes you anxious, even though you don't think about it. Like when I get notifications on my phone, I'm not jumping up and looking up what it is, because a lot of them I know I don't need, like from YouTube or whatever. Why would I need that? But our brain is still kind of working and thinking. Oh my God, my fingers are so bad. So yeah, we should turn it off and be happier. Okay? I have done all of them. Now, I'm gonna go clean my fingers, and then we are gonna do the last part, I think. I still feel like there is glue on my fingers. It's okay, I'll be okay. Let's put this away. And go again. We go again. Look, I took the sewing patterns and I ripped the parts that don't, I don't know, is that too much? I don't know. That don't have any writing on them, because I don't really need any writing, and I'm still not very good at using this because I don't use my sewing patterns, because I'm collecting them, and excuses, 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 you know what I mean? There will be excuses to why. But okay, oh look, there is a piece, but let's put it here. And I don't need the sewing pattern to be like glued all the way, for sure. For sure I don't need that. Just kind of, you know, like this. Smoosh it so it doesn't look very like same. Smoosh it a little, and then get another piece and get a little more, I would say, right here maybe, and then kind of smoosh it a little, not too much, because I also don't want to create, oh, I have to go underneath a little bit. I don't want to create too much bulk here either. So okay, then we do have the flower. The flower goes right on top, and now I'm thinking I'm going to just trust them all first a little bit, because I fussy cut them myself, and then it's not perfect. It's never perfect. But I don't want the white stuff to be there. Oh, this is the worst. This is okay. I loved the mask making up until now. Now I'm not enjoying it that much anymore, because I really, really don't like this. I don't know. No, glue on my fingers is still worse than that. So we're okay. Glue on my fingers was still worse than trying to glue whatever I fussy cut. Okay? Okay. All right, so we do the flower and we do this. And I will just continue. I will kind of put some of this on here, and I will kind of smoosh it up front. I don't know how to do that, but it's very thin and very, you know, you can just form it. I like it. See, it just does what you want. It does whatever you want it to do. Oh, I love it. Ooh, I really do. I know it's maybe nothing special for some of us, but for some of us, it is very special, you know. For me, it definitely is very special. Very, very, very special, because I love it. Love it very much. I wonder if I should go all the way down. I don't think I have to. I think it's fine with the thing here. I think we're good just like it is. Doke. So it's raining here. I'm pre-filming, right? So if I forget or whatever, and I will post it sometime in July or something. It could happen, or if you're seeing it in July, it's not July here. Okay, so it's raining in California, and I love it. I just love it. My most favorite time of the year is this. Okay, and because it's raining, my internet connection is not very stable, and that's why I lose the connection to my laptop, and then I can't see. Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna do to all of them, and then be back. Alrighty, look at that. I've done them all. I've done them all. Now the only thing left would be, oops, what's happening? What's happening? It was a lot glue. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Now I've also pre-made these, and I'm thinking on the skinnier ones, I'm just gonna do one, you know, like this. Because on the wider one, I did two. But on the skinny one, two is too much, I feel like. So I'm just going to do one. And then if there's wider ones, I'm sure there is. Let me do one first, real quick. Just as a little bit of extra decoration, okay? There, a little bit of extra touch. Do I have one? Yeah. And then I have the one that is wider. On that one, I'm gonna be doing two of those. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do one right here probably, and then I don't know, I can probably even do the leftover thing here right on top of it. Yep, I totally can. So let's do this. I'm gonna do one right here, and then I'm gonna take the second one. I sprayed it, by the way. I was gonna distress these, but then I saw my sprays and I was like, why don't you just spray it? So I sprayed it with some different sprays. I don't even know which ones. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of them in this way. So I have, oh, I love this paper. This I made with my stencils. And you know what? I only made it once. And I'm not using this paper. I think I used maybe one piece of this paper in a year or so. And that's just unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. We cannot do that. We need to use our stuff. I don't know. I have the stencils here. And making the paper was not like that. It was not super easy or, you know, like just a 5-minute job. But still, it was not hard. It just wasn't that hard. So I can reproduce it. Why don't I just do it? You know, it's just, I don't know. I'm still having a hard time using it. It's just, it makes no sense. Because it's so pretty. Because it's so pretty. But then I have to tell my brain, you can reproduce it. You're fine. Even if it's so pretty. It's there to be used. The prettiness is there to be used, isn't it? It should be at least. Most of them are very skinny on the side, as you can see. So I don't need two. For most of them, I only need one piece of this. But this is purely decorational, you know. If we would have made just the mass making of the envelopes, we would have been done a long time ago. But I like to put all of the stuff on top of it, right? Because we want to make them pretty. I'm making them pretty right away. I have no idea what I'm going to do with all of those in the end. I was considering putting them in my Etsy store, but I do not know. I'm not a big, like, I don't like it too much to put new stuff in my Etsy store. Because it's too complicated for my brain. My brain does not, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. It's perfect leftover here. My brain just doesn't work this way. It does not like to do the same things, and then I have to write. I don't like to write. I have to write a description and stuff like that, and then you have to figure out the price, and oof. Not a big fan, just saying. Not a big fan. So let's, oh, please just don't fall on there. Everything else we can fix. Okay, so there you go. And then I went ahead with this one and I put some old tape on top. And I think I want to do it with all of them. Just put old tape on top of all of them. I turned this off because I felt like it was flickering and giving me a headache. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but you know, let's see. Let's get the old tape. Old tape. Right here. Oh, I still have this. This is a good piece. So, I do need kind of... Now I have glue all over my fingers again, I feel like. I think I'm gonna rip it even skinnier, like this. So this would be like a quarter of your tape. Oh, I'm not ripping the tape. Like a quarter of the tape. Yeah. I think I ripped it in half, and yeah, should be quarter. Okay. And then I'm just gonna go like this. And now I have glue all over my fingers again. What's going on here? I'm just gonna glue the flowers down basically, or stick them down with the tape. Pretend like it's old tape and somebody just stuck the flower down there. And I'm also thinking, wouldn't be too bad to do it in here too. Oh, shoot. That's just very small pieces of everything. Okay, how about that? Is it too bad? It's not too bad, is it? So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this to everybody here. To everybody. Here, I should have had a little bit more of this. So I don't. So I'm just gonna put 3 tapes, I think, on there. Let's cut 3 right away, because why not, right? This way I don't have to cut after every time I put it down. 1 goes here. and then one goes here, and I'm gonna put one, I'm gonna throw one on the floor and never find it again, because who needs it, right? Okay, I'm not gonna find it anymore. Maybe sometime later. Where's the rest of it? Oh, where's the rest of it? Oh, right here. Like, where did it go? It was just here. I hope I made enough tape, but it should be, because I'm not using big pieces. So, okay, one will go right here. And then we are gonna put a little one. Oh God, that's a lot of tape cutting and taking off and time, a lot of time. But I'm gonna finish that. And then I'm not sure yet, but this back side is done. I will see how I feel about it. Once I finish that, I might just go around it and stitch it somewhere. And then I will be back. So you don't have to watch me peel all the little tiny pieces of tape here, because it might be a little bit annoying. Okay, so I only have 10 minutes before I have to be in my car and start driving. Look what I did. I went ahead and I have sewn them, all of them, and it did nothing to the flap because the flap is going to be glued. But I left these longer, and now what I'm doing is, and I love this, I love doing this, I'm going to cut this a little shorter than the window is, and then I'm going to cut the second one a little longer than the first one. And I've been using my tweezers, yay me. Didn't use them for a long time. So yay me. I wanted them so badly to help me out with this, right? Because I cannot hold little things. But last year I got them for Christmas and I barely used them. Wait, I got them for Christmas in 2022, right? Oops, no, I took it the wrong. That's the problem, because I don't know how to use them, but it's okay. It's okay, I learn. I'm learning by doing, you know? So for the longer one, I have small, and I will show you. For the longer ones, I have the big hearts, and for the shorter ones, I have the small hearts. If I can pick it up. Oh, you can pick stuff up with your tweezers. You can, yes you can. Okay, and then I'm just gonna glue. I always stamp too. I used this. This was from like a set, I don't even remember, you know, but it kind of, like the backing of it is all messed up, but it doesn't matter. It still stamps, so I'm good. Okay, so this, it's how it's gonna look like. It's gonna just be hanging here, and whenever you glue it into, let me quickly, oh come on, so here, your signature, and then these are supposed to be glued right on here, right? So either you open up this way or you glue it, and I know whenever stuff hangs down from somewhere, it's like stuff is everywhere, but or you can glue it here like on the next page. And then you can leave it, or you can put a strip of washi tape. This has nothing, so you could hang something from this side too, you know, if you wanted to. I feel like you can hang everywhere, but this will have just like the little hearts. And I stamped them, I told you already, I stamped them with my cocoa. You can stamp them any way you want. You can punch hearts. I just like it because I can just, you know, I can use up my weird book pages. Plus it gives like those brown outlines. So I did them all. So you don't have to wait for me to do that. Ooh, no, I put them on top of each other. They're going to be all probably, because it's, no, I should not be putting them on top of each other. If I do, I should be putting the hearts here. So this is the only one that I did put some crystal glaze on top, you know, so it dried, and there is the difference. You see? I don't know if you can tell. This just looks more like a label. I might do it on top of all of them. I'm not sure, I must say. I don't know if I will, but I might. So there is that. We have two. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't get stuck. Don't get, see, I was not thinking about this. Opa, there you go. We have one more. One more 3. Let's see. Is this one stuck? Oh, things are stuck. Things are stuck. All of my hearts are stuck. Oh, there's one. This is 4. I will put this on the inside so they don't get stuck, you know. Because I want to keep them together. Look at this. 5, and we made them all together in only 2 episodes. That was a lot of work. It really is. Look at this one. So pretty. I love it. 6. I love that I used a lot of different things. Especially, I love that I used the envelopes, right? 7. Plus, it's all kind of, I don't know. I used so many little things and, you know, just 8. This is 9 and 10. And now I officially used up 20 envelopes. 20. And I'm just, yeah. What I'm gonna do, so they don't get like stuck, I'm gonna put them into this piece of paper. And then I'm gonna clip them right here. And I'm going to stick them into my box this way. Maybe I should even turn it because this is gonna annoy me. This is like the sticker paper from my store when I print my labels. Okay. And now all I need is a little paper clip. And I think I can just fold it in too. Let's see if it's gonna work. You don't need to see this, but you know. No, I don't want to fold it in. I think it looks so weird when you fold it in. I'm just gonna clip it and it should hold. We don't need it to like be ooh, just so they don't get all messed up. And then I have my little box here and I'm gonna stick them in. And this is it for this times. That sounds weird. For this mask making adventure, this is it. I loved it. I really do. It's so pretty. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. And only 580 more envelopes to go in 2024. Yay, almost done. Now I gotta go, and I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and enjoying your day, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.